Something has survived.
We thought it was over.
We thought we were free. We stood for a brief moment in the sun and then moved back again. It has survived through generations, changing its appearance, tailored to the needs and constraints of the time. It has plagued Jarvius Cotton's family for 5 generations. Jarvius's great-great-grandfather could not vote as a slave. His great-grandfather was beaten to death by the Ku Klux Klan for attempting to vote. His grandfather was prevented from voting by Klan intimidation. His father barred from voting by poll taxes and literacy tests. Today, Jarvius Cotton, like his ancestors, cannot vote. He has been labeled a felon. It survived through the Jim Crow era, labeling Black people as second-class citizens. We were outcasts. We were unwanted. Our schools were underfunded and lacked basic resources. Our neighborhoods were neglected. We were targeted. We were arrested more often. We were punished more severely. And we were dying at higher rates. In the era of Jim Crow, this is what it meant to be Black. It survived through slavery, through Jim Crow, and it is now thriving through mass incarceration. Our fight for civil rights became a threat to law and order. They said we were disorderly and that they needed to get tough on crime. Our civil liberties and lives were in jeopardy. Then came the war on drugs. But it felt like a war on my family, my friends, and my neighbors. They called my mother a crack whore. They called my father a crack dealer. They called my aunt a welfare queen. And my baby brother a crack baby. Even though whites and Blacks commit drug crimes at similar rates, the imprisonment rate for African Americans for drug charges are 6 times that of whites. Yesterday, my family was torn apart by slavery and Jim Crow laws, and today, through mass incarceration. Mass incarceration is the new Jim Crow. Convicted felons living in America where discrimination is legal and the impacts are debilitating, making reintegration into mainstream society and the economy nearly impossible. The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration in the Age of Color Blindness by Michelle Alexander. Available today.